forgot what I was going to say next. But yeah, we only have like a limited amount of time just due to schedules. So we're going to just dive into it. And since it's been a little while, I'll do a quick recap. And by the way, if anybody is interested in catching up on all the other sessions, you can go to the YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, and it has this campaign and the other two campaigns, and what will eventually be coming out is the mini campaigns to help flesh out there's a lot of D&D happening over here, okay? So if you like it, cool. But yeah, we'll do a recap, and then we'll go on from there, and we'll learn. I feel like I'm rushing into it. So, hey Molly, before we dive into the recap, do you want to give a quick introduction of yourself and maybe like your favorite sandwich to eat?
Ooh, okay. I'm Molly. I have been actually this is shockingly my fifth D&D campaign, which you would never guess because I'm terrible at this ish. I've played literally 3 campaigns as a fighter, so I didn't really have to learn to do anything other than to like click clack real well. But yeah, that's kind of about me and my obsession with tall elf women who wield giant swords. But aside from that, peanut butter and fluff sandwiches are probably my favorite, as told by the fact that I'm straight up eating peanut butter from a jar, like the heathen that I am.
Achievements.
Yeah, I mean, if I had a jar of fluff, I would be alternating between the two, but alas.
Do you
Wait,
think
what do you mean by a jar of fluff?
it's like marshmallows?
It's like marshmallow. It's literally
What?
just like melty marshmallow.
Oh my god. You put
Mhm.
that on a sandwich?
With peanut butter
Oh,
on the
yeah.
other side, squished in between carbs. It's just,
Mm,
it's all of
okay.
your most important macros in one convenient sandwich.
Nice.
Yep, except now I'm old and it hurts my teeth to touch it. So,
Oh.
Fluff?
yeah, there's not a lot of sweets I can eat anymore. So, it's like that's why
God.
when we did the cookie stream, that's why the cookies lasted as long as they did. Because I was like, I can only eat 2, and then my teeth
gosh.
want to leave my mouth. Getting old's fun, everybody.
Oh my God.
But yeah, so we'll do a quick recap, and we'll go from there. So, what felt like forever and a half, which I think was for our adventurers or our party, whatever we want to call them, was maybe a day and a half, maybe less. They were stuck in the Rose Tower that appeared out of nowhere in Grintax Academy, the school known worldwide throughout Mykrin as a school that trains heroes, no matter where you're from. And it came there, strange things happened around the school, and originally a group of 4, such as known as the people that are playing their characters, were not affected for some strange reason by the magical energies, and were able to enter this tower. And sadly, even though 2 fell, and then 2 others filled in their ranks, they were able to push forward and clear, as they know so far, this tower. But however, upon exiting the tower, they found out that they have been inside there, as we said, for them, maybe a couple hours, maybe a day at most. But for the outside world, it was 3 months that they missed. And upon getting back, they were told, this is where I have to retcon a little bit, where I think I said like in 2 weeks or sending out on a mission. I was like, that doesn't make sense. There's no teachers that would do that to students. So it's at least like a month to 6 weeks that like is before they're sending you out. So like you guys had some downtime, able to recover and everything. And for some reason, just for story continuity, you well, actually, maybe this conversation happened earlier, so and this is how this goes. I gotta open up my notes here. So we'll say it's about a month time, and you guys have been. There is a lot of people at Grintax, and so it would make sense that you probably wouldn't have met Molly's character yet, just due to the hustle and bustle of the school, as well as you guys kind of becoming re-acclimated, and as you guys were trying to, like, they were trying to figure out if there was anything going on with you. So I just imagine there was like tests and studies just to see if anything like either affected you or changed you while you were in the tower. One thing I also forgot to say for people in chat is I'm not ignoring you. I literally cannot talk to you guys while I'm running the game. So it looks like we have some of our players in the chat, which is awesome. But I'm personally not ignoring you. It's just I can't do 80 things at once. But anyway, we are going to go, and we're pretty much in a room where I gotta find it. I think it's this one. Yeah, where we have Miss Berry and Principal Granite Fist talking to you guys.
Wait. What's the principal's name?
Granite Fist?
Granite
I
Fist.
didn't fucking
Or was it
remember.
Granite Nail?
Fist.
Hold on.
Granite Fist?
No, I like Granite Fist better. I think it was Granite Nail.
I know it was Granite something. Hold on, let's see. Did I write this
Granite
down?
Lock.
I have notes written down for the City of Mist campaign a lot more, and I haven't got everything else updated. So, Granite's the principal of the school is meeting here, and he is just he goes up to you guys and he's like, so in about a couple of weeks now, you guys will be going out on your pretty much what we call here the sojourn. It's not really a creative name, but it's kind of close to what students call, I think in other schools, your midterm. And just from what we heard of the studies of you guys at school, or from the tower and everything, and just, you guys should be prepared. However, before we give you guys just the update of what's going to happen, we have someone that we'd like you to meet that's going to be joining your party, who has been around a little bit more and has been able to be in the studies and probably knows the lands a little bit, should be able to help. Give me 1 second as the DM finds the token that he lost. Where'd it go? And I did have it up, but then I clicked a whole bunch of different things. There it is. And all right, and through the back, we'll say this door is Molly's character that I am going to give control of right now. Well, I click the... What?
Surround her.
Yeah. So, so Molly, you should have control of your character now.
I see it. It's extremely pink.
Holy shit.
Well, your art that I don't know if you drew it or what was attached had pink hair, and I didn't have.
It did. She did. She was supposed to have pink hair.
And
I love it. I love everything about this little chibi thing.
It was
I just was not expecting.
It was the only thing I found, only token that I found that was pink, that had pink hair. So I'm like, this works.
Igo is sitting behind the teacher's desk, in a ball, going like this.
Oh my god.
So yeah, let me know if you don't have if you have control of your character or not. Okay, yep, there we go. And so Granite Fist just steps up and he's just like, so students, this is Claire. Oh my goodness, I don't know how to pronounce that. How do you pronounce
I'm
you?
Claire
There you go.
Balloon with a K. It's so nice to meet all of you. I'm so glad we're here today, and I love the energy right now. Such great vibes.
Hi, Claire with a K.
Hi.
Hi, Claire.
With a K. You can't forget
With
that.
a K. You can't forget.
You are
That's
soon
right,
going to
it's
learn the
really
vibes
important.
are absolutely awful.
Oh my gosh.
Vibe
Is it
check
because
not
your
passed.
stars are unaligned? I can help you with that.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
I just realized. I just remembered I have something to do, guys.
Can Geico come up to this chair and pull it for Claire to sit?
Yeah, you can do that.
Like a gentleman.
Here goes the simping.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
And then he runs to the back of the class and hides again.
So, Claire, do you want to introduce your character? And then I guess what we can do, since it's also been a little while for some people, maybe we can just go around and introduce the rest of the party can just introduce their characters, so that way Molly and Claire know who they're looking at. So,
Yeah, that would actually be helpful. I don't know who
Yes.
all the little mini-me's
Yep.
are.
So go ahead, Molly, and you can introduce your character, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, so so I'm from West Atris. I'm from the Steelcrest area, so I'm not really around here very much. So I'm totally new. So I'm definitely depending on all of you to tell me where to go and all the cool things to see. My mom is a politician. My dad is a scientist. So, you know, I'm somewhere in between. But anyways, what I really want to know is all of your birthdays and your favorite flowers and your stones. So if you could like add that in your introductions, please.
I will tell the chat and all the players here is when me and Molly were creating her character, she was like, "Can we make a star chart and like horoscopes?" And I was like, "Sure." So that whole Discord invite that I told you for the D&D thing has that star chart in there. So I'll have to send you guys the
Yeah.
invite again. But
Fucking hell.
Excellent.
Yeah, Gunton is ready
Oh, you
to
made one?
cry. Mhm.
You made a whole chart?
Yeah, I asked him to make like an
What?
entire like system of like basically their world's horoscope.
Oh my god. I want to see.
yeah, so
Well, yeah,
I'll give you
yes,
guys the
that.
invite to that Discord, which has a lot of information for future stuff in there. So yeah, I'm combining all the things so that way I don't have 30 different messages to talk to people in. So but yeah. Yeah, so yeah, so did you say you're a human? I don't know if that was
Oh yes, sorry,
yes,
I am a
it's all
human.
good. Yes. Human and yeah, I guess the party already knows, but I guess we'll find out what your abilities are when we get into combat. But yeah, so it's open up whoever wants to introduce their character next. Or I'll just go down the line.
Yeah, calling people.
Hey, well then, let's see. The person on the screen next to Molly would be Gunshine, so go ahead.
There you go. Right, I'm gonna keep
Oh,
it short
no.
and simple. I don't know why I went British. My name is Darko. I am a level 3 warlock who's very menacing when he rolls properly, but I never do. So that's about it.
And what's your favorite flower?
My favorite flower is lilies. There, I said it.
I found out they're poisonous to cats. Anyway.
Exactly. No, I'm just kidding.
So, yeah. So the
My
next,
star sign is bullshit.
that isn't one of them, but I can let you know which one. I wrote them all. So, Cheese, why don't you do next? You're next.
Hi, my name is Big Daddy Chi, and I'm a turtle. And I was born in a swamp, and my family was slaughtered, and I have no one, and I have nothing.
Well,
the one shining light in my life, who is my mentor, is
oh shit.
my first character, and
Cheese, you're cutting out.
hello.
You're back.
Hello.
You're back. You're back. You're back. Hello.
Where was I?
What's up, Big
You
Daddy?
started talking about your
Where's
mentor.
My mentor was Pastor Chi, and he was my first character in this campaign, and he was slain. And so now Big Daddy Chi is here on a quest for vengeance. And as soon as he gets vengeance on the people that slaughtered his family, he's probably just going to go and die.
Just roll over and die.
That's it. Thank you.
All right, Fear, you're next.
Okay. My name is Kygo. I am a 6'9" foot elephant man druid I am the father of my previous character, Geico. We are both also co-members of the WAP before his passing. I also am from Swamp. However,
Swamp
However,
has a name.
I am from Swamp.
I am Kygo of Swamp. I'm trying to find my bio. I can't. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. What have I not said? Oh yeah, I'm an ancient folk hero, and I am. Oh yeah, my backstory. No, you don't need to know my backstory. A mysterious guy. I'm just leaving you wanting more.
Very
you'll find out later.
And just for anyone that's wondering, her race is an elephant man. It's Loxodon. So if anyone was wondering what it is, which literally is an elephant, but
Yeah.
I'm a human, by the way.
Oh, and I must say, I do also have one sprig of green hair coming out of the middle of my head,
Oh,
Forgot about that.
in case you like that.
Important detail.
that's your charming point.
all right. And the man, the myth, the legend, Lucy. Go ahead.
My name is Theron. I am a high elf I've always strived to be a monster slayer and slay all the monsters of this land. But with my bow, Widowmaker, it seems like I have a very strong proclivity for destroying all the kindness of the world right into the uteri of women and the hearts of bears.
I did hear that there was a pregnant lady killer. I thought it was a euphemism, but apparently not.
No. Alrighty. So, yeah, maybe Claire, she doesn't know this, but if she did, she might reconsider. Go back to Steelcrest. But, Granite Nail, he comes up and he looks at everybody and he's like, okay, so now that you guys are introduced, we need you guys to go down, excuse me, to the pretty much where your mission is in the lake town at Lake Zenith. Let's see, did I post this map in here? No, I didn't. Woo! I posted it, I think, in our Discord conversations of pretty much what you guys are going to be going to is the bottom of East Atris. Down
south, deep south.
And it's pretty much he goes on to explain Lake Zenith is pretty much a vacation / retirement place for the soldiers that have been working on the slab. So the people that have been guarding there and just need a little bit of R&R go down there. So pretty much you guys are going to be taking a trip over to a town nearby. It's a port town called Puddleskip. And there you'll be meeting Captain Hooks of the Briny Minnow. He has a boat, and we have some connections with Captain Hooks, and he will let you board his ship. And he'll take you down pretty much to the other port town that's closest to Lake Zenith, called Rest Keep. So yeah, you guys go down there. I don't know how long the boat trip is going to be, but I would just suggest take this as a time to explore and learn some of the coastal regions. I don't know how many stops he has, or how long it's supposed to take you to get down there. But from what I heard from you guys in the tower, that it might you guys could use a little bit of R&R especially after all at least a little bit of an easier job after all the tests, just to make sure that you guys were all safe. And so Miss Barry, I also realized I haven't introduced these characters. So Molly, right here, this is Principal Granite Nail, the principal of Grintax Academy, and Miss Barry right here is a tiefling that is the teacher of the homeroom teacher that, yep, there we go. There, Big Daddy, she is definitely interested in. So she gets up and she's like, okay, so we talked about it, me and the other teachers. We do know that we were a little bit overwhelmed when you guys came back, and we did mention that there was another tower, which is one of the reasons we're sending you there. But here's the thing. You guys have 2 missions, okay, that are part of this that we expect to hear back from. First, when you guys get to Lake Zenith, you have to report to Overseer Finley. Overseer Finley. And they have a mission that you're willing to accept, that you'll have to do and accept and finish. The other thing is you just need to observe the tower. Okay? We're not asking you guys to interact with it, go into it, or do anything. We need to know the effects that it's having, if it's having the same effects here.
Would you like to observe my tower?
We said we would talk about this when you came back and completed your mission.
Okay. Apologies.
Also, and she like kind of leans in, not in front of the children. Anyway, if you guys are able to do that and get through everything, yeah, we'll be able to grade you and go from there. And let's see. Granny, I think you had a few things for them. And he's like, oh, yes. Hold on one second. He like kind of ruffles throughout his bag, and he pulls out like little pouches for everybody. And he's like, so even though the boat trip is paid for and covered, you guys are pretty much, we're giving you a little bit of a gear to pretty much either, I don't know, buy souvenirs or upgrade yourself, but also just to make sure you're safe. There's a little bit of potions in there and a little bit of gold for traveling expenses or upgrades. So here you guys go. And he hands out all you guys out this bag, and inside there are 2 healing potions lesser and 100 gold for your travel expenses and geared upgrade for each of you. This is pretty much me saying I didn't give you guys pretty much anything the past 2 missions. So here you guys go, some gold. That there should be some places to upgrade, yourself in Puddle Skip. So yeah, is there any questions or concerns, or I don't know, any other questions that anything you guys would have?
What's his name again?
Granite Nail. Or what? Who? Sorry.
Yeah, Granite Nail.
The principal?
Yeah.
Yeah, Granite Nail. Yeah.
Okay. I would like to give Granite Nail a hug from behind.
I found out this new technology.
Oh.
And then here you go. If you hold
Whoa.
if you hold Alt, you can put them wherever you want.
Really? Okay.
High tech.
There we go. Everyone's going. All right. So if you're going to give him a hug, let's see. Well, well, I guess. What would be a good roll? I don't think it'd be sleight of hand. You know what? Roll a d20 plus strength to see if you can. It's a grappling check.
Me hug.
Yes.
I also just wow.
Oh, that's
Wait,
an awkward
plus
hug.
Yeah, plus your strength. Yeah, there we go. That worked too. And he's like, he's saying that he's like, oh, well, can I go? I know that you're an affectionate fellow, but yeah, it's I guess good to see you too.
We're gonna see you again.
I also don't want to let this go unnoticed. Both of our dear friends that have passed could still be here if our dungeon master had given us health potions.
What's a dungeon master?
I wasn't anyway. If our GM, our general manager.
It was a learning experience. So yeah. Okay, so Kai guy's giving a hut. What's Big Daddy Chi doing over there?
I believe that Miss Barry might be giving me a kiss on the cheek, but I'm, I didn't move myself. She moved to me. So
Oh. Well, roll luck. Roll luck. So roll a d100, and before you roll it, say high or low.
okay, what do I do?
Slash
R
D-
or is it R slash?
/R.
Slash R. Thank you. Slash R d100, but before you hit enter, say high or low
Okay.
for what you want.
It simply must be high. Wait. Slash R.
You have to put a space /R space, right?
D100. And I'm saying high. There we go.
Oh, there you
that's
go.
high. Let's go.
So yeah, you maybe it's one of those kisses where like you're just like get real close and you're like Miss Barry, and she's like what, and then it's like you guys make contact.
I turn my face and oh.
So Claire, what are you thinking right now?
I'm looking down out the door, down the hall, trying to see if, there are any other people nearby.
I think me and Theron are now sandwiching.
Are you guys
That's
hugging
not
him
them,
from both
that's me.
sides?
Well, we'll say this: you maybe just hear
not
what.
Theron, sorry, Darko.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna go.
It was a
hug
mix. It was a mistake telling you
maybe
guys
not.
about the alt key. But yeah, we'll say outside there, you just see like what looks like an owl just kind of sweeping, just going.
Yeah.
Yeah, just sweet. Oh,
Alright, well-
why hello there.
I'm going to wave politely at the owl, and then I'm going to resign myself to this fate. So I'm going to sit in this chair, and then I'm going to just start sprinkling holy water everywhere. And then I'm going to draw a nice little salt circle on the ground. Just get out of my salt circle.
Always one in each class, man. There's always one in each class.
I swear, I'm going to fling salt at. I will fling salt at you. Well, I'm just gonna.
Hello.
I'm gonna just mouth help me at the owl.
Excuse me, peoples. I need to clean up this salt. And he starts getting his broom and is just like
Can I pet the owl?
roll sleight of hand.
God
Group hug. Ooh.
In the wise words of
Smooth.
Randy Jackson. It's a no from me.
Well, you know what? He's not paying attention, and he's simple-minded. Yep, you get it. Just like hello there. And he's like, I only have one broom.
Oh.
And so at this point, Grant Nail's just like, oh, okay, I think you guys get the deal, and Miss Claire, I'm sorry, but
Whoa.
anyway,
What? Oh! Okay.
How do you do that?
she found the powers of right-clicking and seen the menus.
Flashing through you.
So yep. So he kind of cleans up the salt and just like okie dokie, goodbye, boop, boop.
Whoa.
How did you flip me the other direction?
Flip horizontally.
Wait, what?
Right click, advanced. I don't know if you guys have this or not.
I don't
I don't
we
think I have
this.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Well then.
Hell.
So this is your last chance. Is there anything at Grintax Academy that you guys would like to do before heading we'll say like tomorrow morning you'll be heading in to Puddleskip.
Is Chet alive?
Is Nurse Green around?
Hmm?
Is Nurse Green around?
Let's see.
No, I'm just kidding. No, it's okay.
I
it's
don't
okay.
think I
I'm
have that
nervous,
set
I'm
up.
Good. Okay, I'm nervous.
Yeah, Miss Barry's like, I think she's busy currently doing medical stuff. Okay, the DM doesn't know what she's doing right now. There's a class thing where she needs to pretty much be on hand, so yeah, she's not available right now. Oh, hello.
Farewell, Miss Barry. I cannot wait to see you again.
Yep.
Can I be down on one knee, holding her hand to my forehead,
Sure.
soaking her hand with my hot tears? I will miss you.
Like, okay, yep. As we said, help the people, and she's like, "Go my hand," and she kind of pulls it free, and she's just like, "I'll see you when you get back, Master Big Daddy Chi. Granted, now you can have the rest of this," and she kind of heads out.
Farewell, my love.
I'm your love. Well then, I didn't know I was so popular with the kids. Yes. Oh, okay, we're doing this again. Hey, anything else that anybody that people like to
let's go on.
We should probably go.
Let's do this thing.
I want
We
to
get in trouble.
do
We will never
back-
leave this academy.
I want to do a backflip off this table and land there, and then just walk out the door.
Hey, roll athletics. Or no, what's acrobatics?
I want him to fall on his fucking face.
Oh, nice.
Sick.
Oh damn! He nails it.
Oh.
Can I roll to trip him like right before he jumps back and does back? What
If
can
you-
I roll?
Let's see. I guess athletics, but you're gonna have to roll over a 20.
That's not possible because my athletics is -1.
Alrighty.
Well, you had a good attempt.
Oh yeah.
You made me look cooler. Thanks.
Okay. So you guys pretty much do all that, and it's the next day. You guys are, we'll just bring you here to the map of Puddle Skip.
Ooh.
I'm gonna hit the zoom
Ooh.
out a little bit, but yeah, pretty much you guys they have like a little carriage there, and I will say that these names were randomly generated, so the cheese wall is just cracked me up that came up. But
This map is very pixelated for me. Is that normal?
is it?
Let it
Yeah.
load.
I might have to load a little bit.
Okay.
But yeah, so you guys left, like you guys went, got some sleep, and then left to Puddle Skip to head down there. And yeah, you guys have 100 gold, some health potions. They said pretty much Granite Nail before you guys left would say just also something else that is in your bags is tickets to the briny minnow. And he's like, the boat should be leaving around, later that night. So, pretty much if you guys get there anytime in the afternoon, you guys should be there pretty much around lunchtime. So, you get to the boat around 3-ish, that should be good. And, yeah, it was a non-eventful, pretty easygoing trip. Pretty comfy. Just coming over. And you guys actually are entering from the cheese wall entrance. So like you guys are, as you guys are entering there, you are hit with the smell of like cheddar and mozzarella and Swiss and I don't know, throw out a cheese somebody, and
Is
it
this
will.
wall
There.
nicely-
There we go.
Gouda.
Would you say that this wall is
Kochiha.
made of like nicely marbled stone or like something like that?
It's this is more like it's not like a big village. Yeah, it's not like it would be like not like a marbled stone, but more of just kind of like rocks and stuff that like just kind of cobble. Like I don't know, my head just immediately went to Minecraft, but like kind of like cobblestone kind of esque wall. It's a little bit better than like just like a hobble somewhere because this is a port town, so it does get oh, hello phone. Some traffic and stuff to help boost their defenses. But it's not like the sandstone like giant walls of Grintax that are there. But yeah, so pretty much as you guys are getting closer to these buildings, you can smell, as we said, the brie, the mozzarella, the Gouda.
This is stinky.
And just for anyone wondering, there is no American cheese because that's not cheese. That's a chemical. Anyway,
There's no KD craft slices.
this is not the mac and cheese wall.
It's fucking plastic.
But yeah, as you guys enter there, you just see some guards just like, good day, and the guy that was bringing you guys over is just like, well, there's your trip. I hope you have a lovely day. I need to continue on. Yeah, and you guys are pretty much right here in this opening as he kind of just drops you off and like, a lovely day, and maybe I'll bring you guys back to the academy. Who knows? Bye.
Can I blow him a kiss goodbye?
Boy.
Man of few words.
What did you say, Fear?
Can I blow him a kiss goodbye?
Yep, you can.
Okay. Do I need to do anything, or do I just?
He's like, well, I don't really roll that way, but thank you. And he's like, okay, Oxenfree, let's go. And just his like mounted boar is just like okie dokie and just keeps going. So yeah. Yeah, you're pretty much in the town square. This little square right here is like this little statue of pretty much like an anchor with like kind of vines growing around it. And then there's just like a few stalls of selling like there's a cheese stall. Like it's very similar to if you guys played Skyrim, like what's that first town that you go into?
River.
River
Is
is
it Whiterun?
the one
Whiterun
that,
is
The
one
big town or the
Whiterun.
first like town?
the first one where it's like where you can go up and meet the thrall, and there's like it's where you can buy your house in there. Like it's
Whiterun.
Whiterun. Yeah, so like that small like kind of wooden stalls that they have up there that's in like with the tavern. It's kind of similar to that where it's just kind of there's a few stalls of like cheese and produce and like you can see like there's different stores that are kind of like up against there, but yeah, you guys can now choose what you would like to do. Also, before we get too far, Cheese, how much time do you have left, just so I can be aware of that?
An hour or just under.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe like 55 minutes.
Alrighty. Well, yeah. So you guys have a few hours before you have to go to the docks and meet Captain Huxley. What was his name? Forgot his name.
Huxley or something. Yeah.
I have it written here. I just gotta find it. Hooks.
Hooks!
Is there, since we're in Whiterun, is there perhaps a brotherhood, and is there a Vladimir?
The Dark Brotherhood.
Gotta grab this. So that way I can remember all the things you can roll. I don't know if you're gonna look for specific things. We can let you. Let's see. You can do like kind of like an investigation, like if you're gonna ask people around, like for certain things.
Okay. Oh, I'm -2 investigation.
Oh no.
Makes sense.
I'll let somebody else go first.
I have a 3 investigation, but I don't want to do that.
Can't you find me Vladimir?
So you can hug them.
Yeah. That's who I
I don't know
married.
what is our new addition to the group want to do.
I would like to go and find some rocks.
Okay. Like, what size rocks?
Any size. We don't discriminate.
Alright. I wasn't sure if you were looking for big size rocks or smaller,
Big
but
size didn't matter.
yeah. So
Size doesn't matter. It's true. It's how
yeah.
you use the rock.
So, so yeah, pretty
I
much
prefer boulders.
over here where like the coast of this river, there's an assortment of rocks of different sizes.
Okay, well, the stars are pulling me this way, so I'm going to try to find some rocks.
Okay. So let's see. Yeah, I guess roll perception to see what kind of rocks you
If
find.
I can find my good rocks.
Mhm.
Perception.
All right, yeah. So there's some average looking rocks, and then there's one that has, I don't know, maybe a little bit of a glint to it.
Okay.
And then yeah, and then there's like another one that looks really shiny, but then you realize that's just kind of like glass that someone dropped in there. So that isn't a rock. But
All right.
but no,
well,
there's a few decent sized rocks in there.
Okay, well, I'm going to grab the blandest rock, the vaguely rock that looks like it could be something, and then also the piece of glass.
Mhm.
Now, how do you describe a rock as bland? Is it just tasteless? Like when you lick it?
Yeah. I already taste tested it. It tasted a little bland. It feels a little bit like wonky, you know, when it's not like hard, but it's not soft. It's in between somewhere.
You
And
guys,
it's got huh?
I was gonna say if you get real close, and it's like, yeah, just like high school all over again. Rock high. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, exactly like that. So
I'm crying.
don't cry. I'm gonna hand you the piece of glass. This makes me think of you.
What if I throw it?
I mean, that says a lot about you. It's okay. I would
You're right, I
expect
won't do that, I
that from
won't do
you. Right. No, I need that.
Whew. Can
Please
I
add
roll
glass to your
investigation now?
Yeah, please add glass to your inventory.
Actually,
Yeah, you.
who's the one that carries the pouch? Fear, will you hold my glass and keep it
No,
safe?
no, I have a special one
can hold
for.
it.
Yeah, but I have a habit of breaking shit.
It's already broken glass. I'm
You're-
literally handing you.
It is broken
worst of the
glass.
broken
But I don't
glass.
want it to make it even more broken.
Wait, is it like a shard of glass? Is it
Just a sharp
dangerous?
shard of glass.
She wants me
Yeah.
to trip
Oh
and
my
fall and get hurt.
goodness. Oh my god.
I didn't say that.
rolling
I'm just handing you some
investigation.
glass. And then
Wow.
Kygo, you can have this rock that's almost shiny and sparkly.
Thank you.
And Big
While I'm
Daddy Cheese
holding-
here is the rock that I licked. Enjoy.
Ah!
Is there?
While
Can
I'm
I,
holding
like-
my shiny rock, can I pee on Darko's shard rock?
Roll
Actually,
performance.
can I do my thing first? I was gonna I say thank you, and then I put my hands behind my back, and I just drop it on the floor.
All right.
Oh my god, dude! I fucking.
Did you drop
Wow.
it, or
I
did
want a new
she?
character.
I like to pee before he
What can
drops
I
it.
roll? What can I roll to
Like,
see
it's
if
still
I
like
drop
he's
it
dropping
before
it,
she
but it's
pees
a
on
little
it?
bit gets on his hands.
Well, if you're
I
trying,
see the pee and then I throw my rock into the pee stream as well.
And it
I
actually
want it
strategically
sanitized.
bounces the pee
Personally
off
cherishing my rock.
his
I'm just
rock.
peeing on his
Save
rock
me.
because I'm very jealous.
okay, so if we're
That
gonna
went well.
have people roll things, because why not? That's what we do here. Okay, so Darko, you're gonna roll stealth to make sure to see if anyone notices that. If anyone wants to notice him dropping that, you can roll against it. Oh goodness. So
Bring it on.
you got your performance, and now let's see. And so Big Daddy She, you are going to roll. Let's see. I guess do a dexterity throw, a dexterity d20 plus your dexterity, just to see how well you're gonna aim.
Oh
Can I
god.
just click on dexterity?
Yeah, you should be able to do that, and it should
The
roll.
rock hits me.
Okay. Yeah. So you throw it, and then it's like the rock's like, I ain't touching that, and like kind of you don't know if you just didn't throw it hard enough or the rock was just like, I'm good, and dodge
I
it.
ain't touching that. I don't know why that was funny. Sorry.
So here's what for someone who could see this, like as Sherlock is able to plan everything out as he's punching people in the face in those movies, where he's like pretty much Darko. He's like, oh, thanks. And as he lets go of the glass, he feels a warm liquid begin to make contact against his open palm. That one may say a glass may have deflected, but a glass is not there as it falls to the earth. As it's falling, this mundane rock was like, that glass is beautiful, and falls to meet it with it and rolls next to it, all sitting together. And yes, as is a very common theme in Grintax Academy, there is piss on somebody. So
Claire's joined this party and handed us gifts, and we've immediately thrown them on the ground. And now,
I mean, to
guys,
be fair, I found all of your
pee.
gifts on the ground, so.
that's true.
I'm
We're
totally
returning.
behind
Yeah.
I am also realizing I think I forgot to tell Molly the amount of pee that is in this scheme.
No, I was not. I was not
I
told.
don't think there's been a session without pee,
Don't forget
Mm-mm.
about
I don't
the
think
food.
so.
Yeah, the poo water that wasn't really poo water.
and
but
rightly
we all
so.
accepted
Oh
it as poo.
yeah,
Yeah, true.
true.
Did say it was a chaos party. So yeah. So that happened.
Theron's gonna walk away sad because he never got a gift.
He didn't get a rock. I know. I didn't give you a rock, but don't worry.
I feel guilty, and even with my pee-soaked hands, as everyone starts to walk away, I make sure I turn around and pick up at least one of the shards of glass.
All right.
Covered
And the
in
rock,
pee
and the
as well.
rock, and the rock.
Alrighty.
Do I have to do anything, or do I just? Get
Well,
this?
are you gonna do it stealthily or?
No.
Okay, yeah.
No one's gonna notice anyway.
Yeah, no, you're fine then. So, yeah, you have both those together, and like you look up and like you see across the like river this grandma. She's like, I see that, and then just kind of hobbles away.
What the fuck is going on here?
Grandma?
Is
Grandma?
that you?
It's been 84 years.
Yep,
I haven't seen piss like that in decades.
it just reminds me of the piss bowl.
Disgusting.
Alrighty then.
Disgusting shit.
It's more like disgusting piss.
More like I have emotional damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Well, I have piss on my hands, so.
Would that be non-lethal damage on you?
I saw this bone in half.
That's a Pathfinder
That's
thing.
how acidic Kai Geico's pee
If
is.
Very.
Can confirm she doesn't drink water.
Mm.
I would like to put the rock. I want to keep the rock in my waistband of my boxers briefs.
Okay. Yep. There's that.
You're an elephant wearing boxes.
so while
Boxer briefs.
so while you're doing that, since you weren't being stealthy, you feel a tap on your shoulder, Kygo. And
Okay.
it is this Goliath looking person with like a helmet that is a little bit too small for his head. He's just like, now excuse me, sir. We don't really allow indecent exposure here in Puddle Skip. So if you could politely cover yourself up and make sure it just stays contained. Otherwise, we will have to, just have you spend a night in whatever this thing is down here, in the arch.
Can Theron walk up with his bow in hand and go, you better back off or I'll show you some indecent exposure with intimidation?
Whoa.
All right, roll intimidation.
Oh, man,
Protecting me?
that's intimidating. Ooh.
Wow, that's amazing. He has half the intimidation as me.
You died before
so
your stroke
successful.
fell.
As I'm not.
You see him like kind of take a step back, and he's just like, well, listen here. I'm part of the city guard, and we're just trying to make sure that people are safe here.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
How'd you know what my next line was? And you better keep your arrows in whatever the quiver. There we go. I remembered what it was called. I don't want any guards with the arrows in the knees now. Jimmy's still trying to get over since the last adventuring group. Dang Jimmy. Anyway. Yes, so we don't want any trouble. Listen, just play it cool. And yeah, things will be okay. Alright? And he kind of starts to walk away.
What a nice guy.
I would like to know.
What a nice guy.
Now, just picture that there's an anime style zoom in screen where it's like, when they're drawn slightly worse than usual. But like it zooms in and he goes like this.
Thank you.
Weebs.
Okay, and with that, I also have to pee. I'll be right back.
Oh, it was a foretelling.
Real one.
All right. How about you, Theron? Is there anything you want to do in the town?
You said there's cheese stalls, correct?
Yep. Oh, the fire department has their bell going off. Yes, over near Cheese Wall. Oh, yeah, there are cheese stalls in this block. And by the way, if you guys, this is a very small town, so like it would only take like 5 minutes to get to either side of it if you guys wanted to walk around and explore it. And if there's certain shops you would want to go into as well that like I didn't mention, just ask and we'll see if they're there. But yes, there is a cheese stall.
I would like to very subtly, stealthily, is that a word? Stealthily.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say.
English is hard.
Oh, you're right.
I would like to steal a big cheese wheel and then just subtly just put it into my backpack.
I should have never mentioned it looked like Skyrim. Okay, okay, so yeah, feel free to roll stealth. As you're doing that, it's just like this.
Shit.
Like
That's a natural one.
All right. Well, now I have a different NPC that comes to mind. So like you're sneaking up there and you're so like no one's seeing you and you're just like okay. And then what everyone else in the party realizes that like if you ever watched Emperor's New Groove, you're doing like Crunk stealth. He's like no, like you're giving yourself like a narrating and giving yourself music. But like for some reason the person at the stall doesn't notice and like you're right about to reach it. And then that grandma that was across the river, she was like, "Man, what are you doing?" You gotta pay for that. She's got like a lazy eye that's like looking off into like not at you, and like I don't know, like a few stray hairs that aren't on the top of her head. She's like, "You listen here, there, Sonny. We don't want none of this tomfoolery."
Is the grandma a human?
No. She is a very, very old dwarf.
So how old would you say approximately?
I don't remember how old dwarves get. So I'll just say like an equivalent for us, like which would be like hundreds of years. It would probably be like our equivalent of like a 90-year-old. It's just like, what are you doing here? You better not steal the cheese.
Because I'm 202, and I'll just look at her and go, "Back in my day, lady. Back in my day, we just
back when I was a boy,
right.
or little girl."
I see you young whippersnappers. They're always trying to steal cheese. You're like, oh, I'm an elf. Look at me, hoity-toity, bowy-wowy. But no, us the cheese farmers will not
She's insane.
Or not be
Just
standing
take the
for
cheese.
this. And are you gonna take the cheese?
She can scream pretty loud, guys. I'm scared.
As I'm walking away, I want to like take a coin out of my like purse and like put it into my bow and just shoot the coin at her.
Hey,
Such an aggressive way to
Fucking
pay.
genius.
roll to hit.
Ooh, I guess I
How
use
we
my
just
longbow,
fucking-
wouldn't I?
Alright, so yeah, like you're doing that, and then like you shoot it, and you just see your head just go, poof, just snap back. You know what I also like to think? She has a beard, and so like her beard's just like, just like kind of all frayed out, like you just like headshot, and you just see her like come back down with the coin in her mouth. She's like, "And I'll keep this too," and just like runs away.
Fuck.
Oh god. So I have a wheel of cheese.
Oh, okay. Was
Hell
that the
yeah.
payment? Okay. So yeah, you have a whole wheel of cheese now that you paid for.
Yes.
And let's see. Hold on. This will be fun. List of cheeses. I'm gonna let you know what kind of cheese you have.
Oh,
Mozzarella.
Go back. Okay,
They don't
so
all come in wheels, but I guess in this
I
one,
know they don't come.
I list of cheese
it's gonna be a
wheels.
Parmigiano.
Parmigiano.
I don't know. They had a mold. List of cheeses. All right. Oh my goodness.
singles.
It's
A partial
cheese
list.
craft singles.
All right. Roll a D100, and I'll let you know what kind of cheese you have.
Fucking hell.
We got 100 different cheeses ready to
Wow.
go.
Yeah, that's impressive.
I just said a number because I can't see these numbers.
Close, but
If
not
I
quite.
got one more,
I found
that would
something
be-
That would have been
funnier
really
than
funny.
68. 69.
Yeah.
All right.
I beat you to the
Okay.
joke. I'm clearly superior.
So you have a wheel
Oh, I'm ready.
of.
Okay.
Oh.
I scrolled in too much. This thing is all pixelated.
Oh.
Oh.
Is it a French cheese?
the one that I can read is actually cream cheese, but that's not what you got.
A giant wheel of cream cheese.
You know what? That's the only one I can
Gross.
read right now. So yes, that's
Gross.
what you have.
Oh,
You pick it up and just like,
It ain't even from Philly.
that's not good in the summer heat.
ah.
Cream cheese. Can I just like walk away with the spoon, just eating mouth cream cheese?
I'm not gonna stop you. Go ahead.
Is there anything I can roll to punch the middle of his wheel and grab a handful out of the middle of it?
Yeah.
Or you
This is how
can
Well,
on the
it's cake.
first
I guess while you do, well, I guess before we roll, like if you're gonna do that, Theron, are you going to stop Kaiko from doing that?
No.
You can just do that.
I share my
Thank
cheese.
you. Wow.
Share my
I
cheese.
appreciate that.
I said I got a wheel of cheese for 1 coin. Everybody can have some.
Some cream cheese.
Of cream cheese, yeah, a wheel of cream cheese.
Hey, everyone, roll perception.
Something's happened.
I'm
Wait,
gonna roll
where's
a
this?
natural one. Let's do it.
What?
No, Fear did.
I got a natural one.
You're all enamored by the cheese. Okay, so everyone
Ooh.
but Fear, as you guys are kind of collecting more towards the center here, is just like you hear a guy that like obviously observed. He's like, bagels here, bagels toasted.
Yo.
Ooh, let's go.
There you go.
Wait,
just-
wait. What are you gonna put that cream cheese on?
Shut the fuck up. I'm not saying it.
Get your fresh bays from the goals over here. Come over.
Lucci, but I love you.
I would love some cream cheese on a bagel. Thank you.
My life is
Bagel.
complete.
Okay,
bagel.
I have let's see, I got regular egg, everything, blueberry, cranberry, cheese, burger, and he just like is listing a whole bunch of things, but all he has
Burger?
is plain. I don't know.
So he's
I
insane
want
as
one
well.
of those.
Everything.
He's
Whatever
trying to
sounds
he's trying to
psycho.
sell things. Oh, and everything you want I almost said an everything burger. An everything bagel. Yeah. Hold on one second. He's just like turns around, just like he seemed like, and he just pulls out like this like jar and just like throws spices on the thing and like sets it over like this griddle on the fire. He's like, yeah, we done in like about a minute.
Okay, I'll take 5 of those.
Okay, goodness.
Damn, you're shouting.
We share gold, right?
Oh.
Like as a collective.
Well,
Or do
the
we each have
gold.
20?
No, that gold that you got, like he said, it was for travel expenses, and you each got 100.
Oh, each of us. Got
You
100.
each
Okay, I
have
thought we all-
100.
This ain't gonna be like Stardew Valley. Okay, I swear.
Next thing you know, those bagels are 20
Yeah,
gold.
spending all our
apiece.
money
No, it's
on a
Yeah, we're gonna-
fishing rod.
it's my.
Not even a rod.
I think we should eat like kings and spend all our money in this shitty little town.
I was
like
no
the way you
money.
I was gonna let you guys know, like, if you guys want to upgrade your gear, we can do that off stream with your money. We can figure that out. So,
Okay.
but if you're gonna spend all your money on food, that is perfectly fine as well.
Yeah,
I
you think
would.
we're gonna do something practical with the money.
Hey, I'm just letting you know your options because I don't want to hear later when I throw another creature at you by accident and be like, Deep-Pain was mean to us. It's like, I gave you money to upgrade yourself. You bought
We bought
80
cheese.
We have
Bagels and
health
cheese.
you bought 80 bagels.
You bought 16 wheels of cream cheese.
Do they have life regenerative properties to each one, or no?
As we said, this isn't
Permanent
Stardew. All right, so yeah, we'll be doing that, and let's see, and so yeah, we'll say while all this goes on, it's been a couple hours now. We'll jump forward, and if you guys, well, are you guys gonna head to the docks, or are you guys gonna do some more stuff?
Oh, can I go? Is there a potion shop nearby?
Yeah, there's one.
What kind of potions do we have to work with
Um,
besides health?
let's see. Well, yeah, you go in. It's just like this gnomish guy there. And she's like, "Oh, hello there. Oh, you want some potions?" Let's see. The catalog. I have some stuff working in the back, but let's see. Off the top of my head, I think we have like a potion of invisibility and maybe a potion of. I like to call it the big ouchies, but pretty much it's just a potion of like strength. I don't know. Is
Pick
that
one of each?
okay. Let's see. They're going to be about total 7 gold each.
Oh, they're that cheap? Holy shit!
I don't know money. I will let you.
Child running the store.
What health potions?
This is
do you have in
Deep-Paine
stock?
running the store because I'm like, I don't deal with economics. What?
What kind of health potions do you have in stock?
Let's see. I'm gonna look it up. Potions in
Do you have
5e,
any? Okay.
and I'll
Do you
let
have
you
any
know the actual
overtime
price.
healing potions? That's what I gotta know. Oh, actual prices? Oh shit! I like Deep-Paine running the economics better.
I typed in poisons. That's not how you spell potions.
What's on your mind, Deep-Paine?
Poisons. Alrighty.
Oh my god, I can't afford this shit.
What are you looking at? Are you guys looking at the same thing?
I don't know because
Oh, okay.
I haven't found prices yet.
I felt like I wasn't involved.
'Cause you're not. Bye.
You want to be included.
All right. Oh yeah, potion of healing is suggested price $50. $50. 50
Damn.
gold.
Oh, 7.
Very
I
different from
want D
7.
Payne back. I want D Payne back.
No, I like this. Because you guys already have 2. And he gave
You're
you
right,
2.
you're right.
You already have 2 health, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be practical and buy 1 and save my other 50 gold.
All right. I was gonna say you could buy oh, I hope I pronounced this right. A filter of love for 90 gold.
Wait,
Okay, I'm gonna
deal.
I'm gonna sell back my potion
so,
of healing and buy
so
a filter of love.
the description is you become charmed by the first creature you see within the first 10 minutes of drinking this, and if that creature is of a species and gender that you are normally attracted to, you consider them your true love.
Oh,
I'll take it. Sounds much more practical.
Okay, that's 90 gold.
All right, I have 10 gold left. Sounds good. Worth it. My rolls are shitty anyway, so it's okay. I'm no use.
Yeah, he's like, oh, that's the last one, so that's why it was so expensive. And as Itisdpayne scrolls further down this list, they just keep going up in price. Oh man, you would not be able to afford a potion of invisibility. That's like 600 gold.
600.
I want D Payne back. His prices were better.
No, I like these prices.
Principal did not give us much.
Okay, my
Well, he
last
probably doesn't make much.
my last act before getting on the docks is I take one of my arrows out of my quiver and I rip off the arrowhead and I hand it to Claire as a token of friendship and welcoming to our group.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna take it and I'll treasure it forever, obviously. So I'm gonna put it in my bag and then I will pull out a weird little plastic baggie with white powder that glitters a little bit in the sun. This is for you. It's not salt, but maybe don't eat it. Or do. It's up to you, whatever you want to do with your life. I support your life decisions. Please, as a token of my friendship. And then I'm gonna hand him the little baggie.
She's such a Scorpio.
She doesn't know what that arrow has been through, though, so we're not going to talk about it.
Is that the arrow that killed the pregnant
We
woman?
don't need to talk about it.
Okay.
You saved that arrow?
So, did you say that out loud?
Nope.
No.
I whispered to myself.
I was
I want
gonna
to roll
let,
perception to hear his thoughts.
oh, I was gonna let
shit.
perception. I was gonna allow Claire to roll perception to hear this conversation and see what she thinks about it. But no, you backtracked very quickly.
Is there an armory around?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
want it.
The whole armory.
Yeah.
I
I have 100 gold. I would like to purchase your entire business.
I would like to give you half of it for the armory.
She drives a hard bargain.
And there's like an elf in there. Not well, yeah, an elf like behind the table. It's just like, that's not gonna do it. No. But we have the bargain bin over here.
I like the bargain bin.
Okay, yeah. I forgot what class you are. You're druid.
Yeah. Oh wait, before I do that, could I use my spell to charm him?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
You have a
what
charm
level?
spell?
Oh god, I can choose level. What level? What does this do?
It makes it more effective, I believe.
Well, is there any downside to putting it higher?
I don't. To be honest, this person is like a level 0 villager. I don't think you need to put a lot of effort in doing a level 1 spell on him. So
Okay.
Villager.
but yeah, so like, but pretty much at second level or higher. Oh no, so pretty much you would just have to. It would allow you to charm multiple people.
Oh, I see.
All right, so that's what you got. So you okay? So they have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Whoa.
All right, here we go. Let's see. And so it's like you can choose in the bye. Hello. Hi. Hello there, best friend.
I say, "Hello, little man," and I pick him up and do a hug, like pick him up so his feet are dangling.
Okay, I wouldn't let anyone do this but my best friend, but my best friend's here that I just found out a couple seconds ago, so we're doing this now. But can I help you with best friend?
Like your strongest armor for the cheapest price.
Oh, okay, let's see what we
Ooh,
got
big place,
here.
big place.
One thing is, I don't think druids can equip metal armor, so we'll figure that out off stream, okay? Because I don't know everything that they have in
Turtles
here.
probably can.
Well, you're a barbarian, so you have natural armor.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
You
Multiplier.
could probably get a bigger sword. If you guys want to do
Yeah.
gear upgrade, we can do that off stream, so that way we can make sure you guys are getting all that correct. Because
But I only have 10 gold.
yeah, well, that was your fault.
I'll buy you something nice, buddy.
Fuck. Thank you. At least buy me some cheese.
Okay.
I think we've had enough cheese.
All right.
Never enough.
And so we'll just fast forward and we'll figure out gear offline. But
Okay. I just would like it to be known that I do have a best friend
yeah,
who will give me a cheaper price.
at least for an hour. So but yeah, you guys are able to pretty much, you guys leave for the docks, and you get up there and you see this long boat there that has like in kind of crimson letters inscribed on the briny minnow, and you just see pretty much this this human that's just sitting there with like kind of like 5 o'clock shadow, and just he's not like overweight or like fat, but he's also not like, he doesn't have like mounds of muscle, but he's just like it looks like he has a body built for the job that he does, but it's not like,
He's thick.
yeah, there we go, that's the word I was looking for. I'm like, what is the word? It's just but he's not jiggly.
Goddamn moto.
And he's like, well, hello there guys, welcome
Big.
welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome, stranger.
Missed opportunity. Yeah, missed opportunity.
He's not a merchant though. He's like,
Could be.
I'm Huxley. I keep saying Huxley, and that's not his name, I think.
Hooks.
Hooks. Yeah,
Hooks.
I'm Hooks. That's a good way to pronounce it. Hooks. And welcome to the briny minnow. We'll call it there for now.
Fucking hell.
Oh, we're just about to
I'm in
set
love with
sail. We're pirates.
No.
I would like to find a mysterious fruit and eat it and lose my ability to swim before we get on the boat.
You don't even know if your character can swim.
You know, you
Like
probably
mass.
can.
Well, remember the picture I sent you? We figured out a way to traverse the oceans.
Oh, true. Yeah. I will stand atop Big Daddy Cheese.
Yes, he's a turtle. He's comfortable under the water.
Hey. So, yeah, so we'll be playing again in 2 weeks. It was quite eventful.
We achieved a lot. Let me,
We
that.
did.
Ollie's probably like, we got absolutely nothing done, but that was probably one of the most
I wouldn't
Lowest.
say absolutely nothing.
progressive sessions in a
Oh,
while.
we have a giant tub of cream cheese. We're getting some bagels. I have a
We have
stick.
A
Like, it's
bunch of
filter of
bagels,
love.
yeah.
fantastic
That will
time.
Yeah.
become very useful for me when I slip it to Nurse Green.
Yeah.
In the
It's not just
waistband.
any stick, man. That stick has some history to it. All right.
Luch shot an arrow at a 90-year-old lady.
I
The
should've
coin.
claimed.
Yeah, well, the equivalent. I don't remember how old dwarves get. You know what? We can look that up right now.
I'd like to give Rock.
Big Daddy Chi didn't get a
Fair.
chance, but I would just like to say that he was outside standing at the cheese wall, eating the cheese wall.
Man of
The whole
culture.
time.
Because that's free cheese, all right?
Wouldn't trust free cheese.
That's
Wall
into a
cheese.
wall.
Free outdoor chease.
So many little cheese.
This cheese
That's gonna
sees
come back
the
to you
sun.
later.
Ugh.
All right, so
I can imagine the villagers just looking on in absolute disgust. She's eating the cheese wall.
Does he know it's been in the sun for years?
it's just hard.
It keeps invaders out because
the smell.
dank just wafts, permeates.
So apparently dwarves can live up more than 400 years. So this dwarf was probably like 400 and sorry, not 400. It was like 380.
Well, she doesn't need money. I mean, she's
She got some.
she did. She got 1 coin for an
That's
entire
gonna-
wheel.
If I ever get to play 5th edition, that's going to be my character.
400-year-old dwarven
A
lady.
90-year-old dwarven lady. Just I think
Can you cameo in a scene of her getting shot with a coin?
that's the start of her adventure. It awakened up. She was a sleeper agent, and
Oh,
that was the
yeah.
call sign. No. But for everyone that is here in the chat, sorry if I missed follows and all that stuff. We thank you for that. We will be back in 2 weeks with Grintax Academy. If you want more D&D,